and I have it in the silver. So red and silver. These bowls spin, so as you are mixing what you got inside, it's easy to work with. And there's also a little slide button that'll allow you to move the bowl over to one side, which gives you an opening to add your ingredients. Eggs, flour, all the things that ordinarily would be a mess. Look what's happening here. I've got room. I can add all those ingredients, and then I can slide that right back into place. And the bowl spins while it's locked into its base. Now, it comes with your work beaters as well as your dough hooks. And this is quick, it's simple, and today it's rather affordable. First day ever on air, $44.56. We're going to make a beautiful meringue, so we'll press the button here and release this down inside. Start slow. That's speed 1. Nice and hefty, right? And look how it's spinning for you and giving you all of that great. I can go faster because with meringues I want to whip a lot of air into there. That's going to be quick and easy and perfect. And here, before we bring in our special guest, I'll just bring you chocolate mousse. Look at how efficient that is. Unbelievable. Powerful and ready to go. And that bowl is 3 quarts in size. Let's bring in Eileen McHale, who's going to tell us more about this Dash Everyday 3-quart stand mixer. Eileen, good to have you back as always. What an important find. What an important size from our friends at Dash.
Right? They do such a super job of taking something and just miniaturizing it, but making it quality and really functional and helpful. I mean, I love this. This is less than 5 pounds, and it is less than 10.5 inches. So this is perfect, obviously, if you're like first apartment or you're limited with your counter space or even your cabinet space. But I love the fact that this is just as wonderful and strong as any mixers that I've used in time. So here I've got a little pizza dough that I'm finishing, right? Because you know what? I've got a pizza oven for the backyard. So I'm going to be making pizzas this summer, but I've made a little skillet pizza for inside. But David, can I tell you, I thought because this was so compact and so lightweight, I thought, is this going to be able to stand up to all of my cakes and cookies? Can I tell you what you see behind me, my little bake cup, my favorite cookie recipe, my favorite cake? I mean, honestly, I've got donuts, I've got cupcakes. In the last 2 days, I've been baking like crazy using just this small but mighty little mixer. Amazing.
Now, as I mentioned, I have 2 color choices for you. I have the red and I have the silver. The red is more popular. It's also more limited. I have only 1,400 of the red to go around. One thing that you can do with cooked meat, poached chicken, pulled pork, what have you, you can blend it inside with a little barbecue, because we're going to add this pulled pork to our nacho platter. Come out a little further. There's the nacho. Oh, hello. So there's your nacho platter, and really beautiful. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We're getting very busy on our phone lines. Now, this whole mixer is on suction cups. So I'll point out that there are suction cups. As I turn this to the side, here's your speed designation. This button ejects your beaters, and this button locks the head in place, allows it to tilt back or go into place, and then you turn it loose and it's locked tight. Turn this back around, get this in place, reapply those suction cups. I'm on speed 1, Eileen. This is a very powerful mixer.
You're right. It's 250 watts, and it is so powerful. And it's, you know what? I love that you pointed out those features. There are 2 other features I really wanted to point out to make your baking and cooking that much easier. Your beaters and dough hooks, you have a letter R and L underneath in order for you to know, all right, I put this in the left side, it hooks in, and I put this in the right side. So I want to make certain you know that when you get those, right? So that is obviously one important piece, whether that's your dough hook or these beaters. I'm going to make some twice baked potatoes here. But the other is this piece here that is going to help you with your cooking. This is going to help move the bowl, so your mixing is just that much more helpful, because this little piece right here is going to move it around on this rotating disc. So let me just show you as I add the rest of my filling. with cheese and some bacon and chives to my potato mixer in here. So just adding this in. I start with a little bit of that cheese. Now I'll move this over and let that rotating disc help me out, and it just helps me. Mixing it all up, that simple, that helpful, and this little tiny compact mixer, so I can move this back and forth.
Which I love. Now the bowl itself, Eileen, is 3 quarts in capacity. I've got a big chocolate cake mix inside here. You've got a lot of potatoes there as well. But take a look here. This is probably 2 inches from full on the top of the bowl. And look at how that's speed 1, my friends. Speed 1. Look at how rambunctious that is. It goes all the way up to speed 6. But this is going to give us light and fluffy cake batter. Want to whip some air into there so you really end up with a very, very light, airy cake. Throw some sour cream in there for extra moistness and delicious. Look at that.
Right.
And it's spinning on its own. And if I hit that, and if I had to say fold in eggs or something, I could move this over to the side and add in more flour. I could add in eggs. I could add in vanilla or chocolate chips. So I'm making chocolate chip brownies, something like that.
Yeah.
And then that goes right back in place. This is a really fine mixer. One that for the price you wouldn't expect to be this powerful. And it absolutely does the job. Silver and red are my 2 color choices. Red is more popular and red is more limited at this point. Don't wait on this. Eileen, thank you so much for being here. I hope you and yours have a very, very special Easter today.
Thank you. You as well. Happy Easter to you and the entire QVC family. Enjoy the rest of your day with family.
Thank you so much. Be well and be safe. All right, now let's head over and talk Lock and Lock.